Pro Nerds, welcome back for another exciting episode of Unbox It. This week's episode is gonna smell good. Okay, well, kind of weird, but oh well. Our friends over at Scentsy, specifically our rep Brittany, sent us over an awesome Star Wars Scentsy burner. We all know how I am about Star Wars, so let's take a look at Darth Vader, the Scentsy burner. If you're not familiar with Scentsy, Scentsy is basically one of those oil burning companies. You get the little oils, whatever they would be called, and you burn them. They're a little bit more pricey than the brands you'd find in Walmart and stuff like that. That's because they are a far superior product. Smells last longer, burns easier, and no added chemicals. As I'm distracting you as I get the boxes ready, you can tell it's got the standard Scentsy logo on the top. Opens up to a fun, you underestimate the power of the dark side. The force is strong with this one. These are obviously officially licensed. I know there's also an R2-D2 and apparently a very hard to find Chewbacca that's sold out. All right, let's pop these things open. All the fun foil sounds that I'll try to keep from being too annoying. The wax holder, little burner. Oh, very good. This is all like porcelain, really, really fragile. So be super careful with these burners. But in the little burner is the Death Star. Pretty awesome. We'll take a closer look at that when we go over to the table. It will be covered by the top of his helmet, it looks like. So another little piece there for Darth Vader. Open, really well packaged. All right, so how these things burn is through a bulb, and I'm going to tell you a cool little thing about the bulb in just one second, but this is the burner. This is huge compared to the normal Scentsy burners. It would take too long for me to jump off camera and go get one, but I'd say normal Scentsy burners sit till about this side, and I don't even have its top pieces on right now. As I was mentioning the bulb, oh, this is really cool. I didn't even notice. The bulb is red, so it's going to glow red. And I can see already that that's going to impact his, obviously, chest pieces. But it's also going to impact these TIE fighters cut out in the back of his helmet that are going to glow on the back of the wall. Let's head on over to the desk, take a closer look. All right. As we're looking at it, again, this is a very big burner and not very easy to handle as it is fragile. The detail in him is amazing. Look at his face. The chest plate's got all the pieces. And again, when that's plugged in, that's going to highlight glow red with the burner. The piece looks really cool. I mean, it's well painted. You can tell this was well done. Disney obviously very picky about their officially licensed products. If we stand him up a little to where you kind of get the top view, we're going to put on that burner, the Death Star, and if you put on his helmet, man, that front looks amazing. Let's hold him up here again to the main camera here. That's him, fully assembled. This looks great for just a bust that I would put on my shelves. I got all kinds of Star Wars stuff everywhere. Hence, we're back on this side, and this will just look great with it. It'll probably be up there for future videos. You can even burn again that really good smelling scent. I love it. It's really cool. I have about 4 or 5 Scentsy burners for a long time. My mom was a rep for them and would give me all the Scentsy stuff. So I have some cool burners, and I'm very big about how my house smells. This is going to be the best one yet, though. I absolutely love it. I think it's wonderful. And little touches like the TIE fighters in the back, the chest plate, the Death Star, and you're not even going to normally see the Death Star when you're burning the wax and everything like this, but the fact that it's there, they put the effort and time to put it in there. This is one awesome burner. Cord has a lot of length to it, but our rep also sent us our Force the Light Side scent. So I'm assuming there's a light side and a dark side wax scents. There are, as with all Scentsys, there are the 8 blocks. So you pop this open and you break off 1 to 2 blocks on each, depending on how big the space is. Oh, and that smells, I forget, it smells obviously right. So A+ for the smell. Kind of has like I don't even know what that smell is, but it's good. A very fresh smell to it. So let's revisit the table one more time with him all together. I'll try to hold him at an angle where it's really easy to see his detail. Again, check that out. Just beautiful with the helmet on his head now. Full look. Once again, a porcelain bust I would put on the counter even if it didn't have the Scentsy burners to it and things like that. For those of you that are like me, collectors, obviously I collect a lot of stuff. I know a lot of you do. These are limited editions and will only be available for a limited time. Again, Chewbacca was gone by the time Brittany offered up what she had, so we chose between this and R2-D2. She sent me over Vader. R2-D2's awesome, looks really good too, at least from the pictures I saw on the site, but how many droids do I already have? I really wanted a nice big Vader bust, and the fact that it doubles as a burner is really neat too. So again, breaking it down, you got the helmet piece, really cool. Openings on the back to let those scents out, but on the front, that smooth look where you can't even tell. The little details of that Death Star in the wax tray, but I love it. The red bulb in there, that's going to be big for show. Just think of this lit, burning, that great smell, dark room, little red TIE fighters bouncing off the back onto the wall, his glowing chest piece. That's a romantic movie night right there, I tell you what. But pretty great. Underneath, bottom, Lucasfilm, obviously, like I said, this is officially licensed. Good long cord. And the packaging was really strong too. Definitely unique packaging. Really have no negatives to say here. This is awesome. If you want something cool Star Wars, something that's unique, or you have a Star Wars fan in your life to buy for, this is something they probably don't have. It will be a unique and fun gift that I highly recommend. So if you know a Scentsy person, a representative, excuse me, hit them up, ask them about the Star Wars ones. If you don't know, you can go to Scentsy, that's Scentsy, S-Y at the end.com, or hit us up over at Project Nerd and we'll send you the way of our rep who was kind enough to send us over Darth Vader. Thanks again for another great episode of Unbox It.